thought somebody was standing beside me. It wasn't that lady. It was completely different.
Okay.
I'm there.
I'm there.
Thank you very much. Now, can you make that light go off again? Oh, you stop!
There has been a mill on this site since the 15th century, and throughout the centuries it has been rebuilt and expanded to the building that we see today. Run by the same family for decades, there have been many accounts of paranormal activity. Nearby stands a huge 19th century viaduct, and there are several recorded deaths of men that tragically perished during its construction. What will the HBI team find?
Hi guys, tonight we're at Daniel's Mill in Bridgnorth in Shropshire. This is the most atmospheric place I've been to in quite a long time. It's an old water mill. There's a great big wheel attached to it. You can hear the water running past. When it would be working, it would be an amazing sight, and sadly it's not working at the moment for us. But we're going to pop inside, have a look round. We've just been setting up. We've already had a few experiences, so as we go around I'll tell you what's been happening. I haven't picked anything up in this room here at the moment, but obviously we'll do a visual in a bit and see if anything comes through. So I just want to talk about what happened with Lee a short while ago. I was outside. I'd actually just been down in the cellar and I'd come up the steps and was over by the water wheel, and there wasn't anybody else about, and Lee, you saw a shadow go past the door?
Yeah, so I was kind of standing in there talking with a team, and I kind of noticed a shadow move quickly across this area here and out through this door, thinking it was one of the team that had just walked out, and then
And it wasn't,
no, because you were all over there.
And nobody else was there. And the interesting thing that happened to me, literally just after you'd said that, something actually rushed through me. It was the most bizarre experience, like something rushing through my body. A really weird experience. So shall we head up this way? Yeah. So there's a railway viaduct off of this area. We can go up under it. It's still in use. So a little while ago, me and Lee walked up under the viaduct. We were just up here looking around, and there was quite clear to me a lady and a child kind of just over in this area. I didn't get their names or anything, but they were active. And then walking down to the next part, there was a gentleman that appeared who I could see really clearly, with a beard, sort of 50, 60-ish age. So hopefully when we do some visuals out here we can gather a bit more information about them. So let's head down here. Okay, so we're actually in the building that houses the mill machinery itself. Let's just start down here a minute.
Sake of the camera, this is the team. Watch your head, mate.
Quiet, guys.
So there's the workings of the mill. It would have been really noisy when it was in full operation, wouldn't it? So I've been down here a few times now, probably about 3 times over the last hour or so. Haven't picked anything up in here at all. So all quiet at the minute. But it's a very atmospheric room. So hopefully we'll pick something up in a bit.
On analysis of this footage, the team spot 2 very fast, dark shadows next to Steve that move from right to left at quite some speed. There is only Lee who is filming and Hannah who is standing still next to Lee. The team have no idea what these very fast moving shadows are or what could be causing them. Here's the footage again. This remains unexplained.
It's a very atmospheric room. So hopefully okay. So this is the cellar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the cellar, this has got some atmosphere. When I first stepped into this room, it kind of hits you like you can feel the sort of charged up energy.
Voices of the team in the base room
just above us. Again, I haven't seen any activity at the moment. There's no active spirits that I've seen, but there is a really strange energy in this room that you can really feel. I think most of the team have felt that. Yeah, okay. So, there's a lady here. It's the same lady that I've seen up at the Viaduct. And she's got a young child. I can't see the child as clearly. I can see her. So they seem to be following us around a bit already. She's got I'm trying to work out what sort of era it is because I can't quite work out whether the outfit is Victorian era. It's like almost all one colour. It's a dark colour. It's not black or anything. It's more like a purple, like a dark purple, something like that. And the boy's got a cap on. He's quite young. He's probably about that height.
6 or 7, 5 or 6.
Yeah, something like that. So at the minute, I'm not quite sure what their relevance is here at the minute.
Okay.
But hopefully we can maybe gather a bit more from them.
Are they just watching the Steve, what they're doing, or?
Intently.
Right. Hopefully they'll communicate with us in a bit then.
Do hope so. This lady looks like she's dressed for travelling, and somebody's just pulled up my leg like a little boy. Just tapped on my leg like. She looks like. They both look like they're going travelling. That's weird.
Travelling, what do you mean by?
Going on a trip, going on a day trip.
Oh,
or something,
okay.
Going on a, I don't know.
Right.
Going on a train, perhaps?
Well, maybe, but they. That's how they appear to me.
Mm.
Okay.
Just as Steve finishes talking, the digital audio recorder he's holding picks up what sounds like a child's voice saying 2 words. This wasn't picked up by the cam mic.
That's how they appear to me. Okay. That's how they appear to me. Okay.
We come out of the greatest respect, and we don't mean you any harm. There's lots of ways that you can let us know that you're here. On the floor next to Michael, and Michael stood in front of the fire, there is a round box on the floor. Yeah, so if you go up to it, it will light up a few lights. Did that just say goodbye? That sounded like goodbye then, didn't it?
It's spiking a bit at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, the thing, because we've been saying, haven't we, the last few investigations we've done, it really does show that device doesn't go off that often.
No.
I mean, we've been in places and we've had nothing all night, and then you'll go to a certain point, and then it'll go mental.
The last one we did, that screen was blank. Because at the moment it's 4, so it's getting energy from somewhere.
Yeah. So that's another one. That's another device that you can communicate with. So if you go and try and say something near Mike, or you want to give us your name or a message or anything, you can go near that device and it creates words from what you're trying to communicate. There's also a little flashy ball on that chair in the corner that's got the bowler hat and the coat. Maybe the owner of the bowler hat and the coat would like to make himself known. All you have to do is go up to that little ball and try and move it as much as you can. We appreciate that it takes a lot of energy to do these things, and I'm sure you get very fed up with people coming in and asking you to perform for them, but we've got lots of equipment with us that might just be able to hear you or see you or sense you, so if you could just try for us, that would be really great. Okay, so EVP burst session, we're in the back kitchen. So if there is anybody here with us,
Can you not smell that?
I can't
It's
smell
like
it.
smoke.
yeah, I can.
It's here.
It smells.
I don't know if it's that. Can you sniff that? I don't know if it's not.
Not particularly, no.
That'd be interesting to know for you. Do you reckon that's Peter's granddad's stuff?
Well, I would do, quite possibly.
This Alan, do you know if he smoked?
I don't know.
Oh, the smell's gone.
What was that?
Could sound like somebody upstairs.
No, that sounded like it was in here.
In here? It sounded like a tap on the... There again.
It could be the lights calling. It's a click. That smell's gone.
Yeah, it's not there now, is it?
That's random.
That's my stomach.
Still random.
Not gone, Jim.
Okay. So if there is anybody here with us, maybe you could tell us your name. Could you tell us how old you are? Could you tell us what year you think it is? Maybe you could tell us what year you passed away. What is your relationship to the mill? What did you do here? Did you own the mill? Or did you work here? Go on, if there's anybody in here with us, please try and make yourself known to us. There's lots of ways you can do that. You can try and move something, touch something. Some of us, that's fine, we don't mind.
The cam mic picks up a very faint voice while Jem is speaking. On analysis, the team discovered that the digital audio recorder in the room picked up a male voice saying a word over the top of Jem. Here's the two clips side by side. Disembodied voice or audio matrixing? You decide.
In here with us, please try and make yourself known to us. There's lots of ways you can do that. In here with us, please try and make yourself known to us. There's lots of ways you can do that.
Right, so we are currently under the viaduct. So earlier, when I came out with Lee, I saw a woman and a child who I've now seen several times while we've been setting up. It's a lady and a young boy, about 5 or 6 years old, something like that, well dressed as well. Appears to be from the Victorian era. So I've seen them first of all under here.
Wonder if we can get any names then, Steve.
Some names.
See if they can give us a bit more information about why they're here.
Absolutely. If there are any spirits with us out here, please come forwards.
Feeling like there's someone around this kind of area.
Yeah. There's a male behind you, Hannah.
Right.
I saw him briefly earlier. It's not the same male that I saw with Lee down near the pathway on this.
Okay.
This man is standing. What have we got to say? Is this a fence or something?
There is a fence. It looks like there's.
He's standing behind it.
Right. Is there anyone in there?
He's in a uniform. I can see the uniform now. I can see the right buttons on the front.
Hello there. What's your name?
Any particular uniform? I'm not sure what it is. They appear to be like a brass button, and it's a dark. I know it's a dark colour.
Well, good evening to you, sir. We don't mean you any disrespect or any harm by coming to visit you tonight. We're just very curious to learn about you and other spirits that might be here. Are you linked to this mill at all? Or are you perhaps linked to the viaduct that's over our heads at the moment? To the railway line in some way?
I think it's more railway uniform.
Are you just passing through? Or are you linked to this place?
There's a REM pod.
That was what? Sorry, Phil. Did the REM pod go off?
No, there's a REM pod just so you know.
Oh, right. Yeah. Someone up there. Up there?
No, this is like someone lit a torch. Like someone's on the railway track with a torch.
Right.
It's all lit up.
Hello?
Like someone's got there with a torch shining. Can you see the camera of that?
No, it's alright, mate. You see, can't see any lights coming through, Daniel.
Gone now. That's
Probably just a flicker of a star down at the car, a weird angle.
I felt something grab my ankle, Steve.
Yeah.
I had like a tightening squeeze
Yeah.
round my ankle, my right ankle. I was stood over here when it happened.
Yeah.
Is there anyone up there walking their dogs in this darkness? Heard a noise then.
This man is also wearing a cap. I can see his face. I'd say he's late 40s.
Can you make yourself known to us at all? Can you show yourself? We'd really love to see you, see your lovely uniform. But you look remarkably smart.
Is there anybody who'd like to make contact? There's a recording device in my hand. Speak to us through that.
Who's going to be brave enough to step forward and talk to us?
That's bloody cold. Jesus Christ.
What's happened?
That was another one of those moments that I had earlier.
Yeah.
Like something just walked through. Oh, icy cold. Right through me. It's a really horrible feeling.
I just feel that cold now.
Any idea who or what it is that's doing that to you, Steve?
I'm not sure. When it's happened twice.
Mm.
I haven't seen the spirit.
Right. It's just taking you by surprise both times.
It's as cold as you've ever felt ever. I
Right.
can't tell you what it's like. It's
like ice going through you.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's not just like, it's not exactly windy out here or anything. There's nothing like that.
No, there's a chill in the air,
There's a
isn't
chill
there?
in the air, but it's fairly still.
Yeah.
This is just something that goes right through you. It's really weird.
Okay, what is it that keeps doing that to Steve, or who is it that keeps doing that to Steve? Are you able to perhaps let us know that you're here in any other way? Maybe if you're so cold you could affect this gadget over here in my colleague's hand. Go and have a look at the temperature on that. Might be able to bring that down if you're so cold. Keep an eye on the temperature, Dan, see if it goes down any, babe.
Somebody's laughing, like a young male laughing.
Spirit laughing, or
Yeah, spirit.
what are you laughing at? Will be funny.
It's the man that was here earlier with the beard.
Right. And he's different to the gentleman in the uniform.
Yeah, he's totally different.
Right. I could have sworn I saw
There was
something.
somebody. Yeah, that's why I turned around. There was somebody there,
Right.
wasn't there?
Yes, there
It
was.
wasn't just me.
No,
thinking
no,
that.
definitely not,
I
Steve.
just turned around because there was somebody there, and there was nobody there.
No, I
Okay.
saw something though.
Yeah.
It was almost like it just poked its head out from
Yeah.
around that pole and then back in again.
Yeah. That was weird.
That was weird. I saw that. I just wish I'd been a bit quicker with the camera. Who was that who was looking out at us then, peeking out? Because I just saw your head. Can you do that again for us? Nobody down there, is there? No. No one here. Who are you?
I'm there. That just said I'm there.
Can you tell us where you are again, please? Am I getting closer to you or further away? Please talk to us. Where are you in this building? You on this floor with us? You downstairs?
Okay, you're standing in front of the camera.
I know.
I'm there again. Said it again. I'm
In
there.
the same spot.
In the same spot.
Where are you?
Where I was before, Jem, just outside the door.
Okay.
Are you talking to me or the spirit?
Well, both, whoever.
So it's this spot.
It's
This
that
is
spot
where I
right
was before
there.
when it said I'm there.
Can you tell us who you are?
Oh, jeez.
That's you sitting there.
Didn't tell me that was there.
There's a wrinkle there.
Thanks. Cheers for that.
Please tell us where you are.
Wait a minute.
What? What?
What?
There was a light source shining on this. And then it just went off.
There's no way anything from that side can come through.
It was like there was a torchlight shining through a window and then they turned it off.
But the only
This all lit up.
The only window you've got is that there, and there's nobody out there.
That was weird. Oh, hang on. You're casting a shadow. And it on there.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
I was stood there.
Yeah, but you walked
Yeah.
when you walked in the room, Jem.
Yeah, but I was stood there for quite a while before you said you saw a light source there.
It definitely looked like a light source. There was definitely a change in shadow.
Oh, the bench is cold.
Shadow.
Oh, the bench is cold. Oh, the bench is cold.
Okay, should we wrap
I've
up?
just seen a flash down there.
I told you there's
Down
a
there, I've just seen a flash.
what, downstairs?
Downstairs. I'm not kidding you, I saw a flash.
Hello, is there somebody down there? Did you just create a light? If you did, could you do it again for us, please? So we could see it?
So the thing you do have to be aware of is that you can hear what's going on upstairs on that camera as well.
I'm not lying, I definitely saw it.
What colour was it?
Green.
Green?
Yeah. It was like, just kind of did that. It wasn't very big, it was almost like something like that light on the thing behind you.
Right.
Got the plug on that wall. Or almost like something like one of those lights coming on and going off again.
Is there one of those lights down there?
What? That's weird because you've been stood there for ages.
careful. There is a camera down there, so it is filming.
Just make sure the camera's still running, Jen.
The infrared won't pick up the light.
No.
Okay, there is a green light down here. It's directly above.
But it went off and
camera.
came back on again, Jen.
Is it off now or on?
No, it's on because it's the emergency light.
So
But
it
that
wouldn't.
is
So
on
you wouldn't see it then if it's on already and you can't see it now.
That's I can't.
If it's on now and it's not creating a green light, then I don't.
Either
It's
so,
on
or something
constant.
walked in front of it.
It's like an emergency exit.
Yeah, but that wouldn't
If-
shine a green light
no.
up here, would it?
No. I mean, I was
Where did you see it,
standing.
Michael?
I was standing here and I was down there.
Down there.
That's, where am I pointing?
Down there. And
That's
you're
where
pointing
I was
down.
standing around here and I saw it just at the. Okay. It's getting very exciting.
Can you tell us? Did you create the green light to let us know that you're here? If you did, could you say that to us?
So you come and stand here, mate, and look. So if you just kind of stand there and then just sideways on, stand to the side.
Yeah.
And then just turn and I was standing it's like it was at the top of the stairs, that's where I saw it.
Okay.
So
now
it's, no,
I can see a constant green light here.
Yeah, but it was down there. So you see where the stairs end, it looked like it was there.
And it flashed and
It just yeah.
So you couldn't be mistaking this solid green
No,
light here.
definitely not. Because it seemed to be, and I was smack the head. What it looked like, it was around here. Because I was standing there looking, so it was around this area.
Interesting first video. Oh fuck!
What?
Hang on, I've got to recreate that. Something's just tugged on my fucking arm.
There's nothing there, Bo.
You didn't catch it on
No, because it had made that noise.
Well, what's interesting,
Something's just tugged my fucking arm.
The Oculus was talking as you
Yeah.
walked up there.
What did it say?
I couldn't
Don't
make it
know.
out.
You'll hear it through the.
If I'd have caught that on there, brushed... No, it makes a noise.
Could be.
Listen, my coat makes a noise on that.
Yeah.
And it didn't. I felt like I was going to walk up and somebody pulled my arm as if to go,
So
where you
careful with
going?
it.
God damn, that freaked me to death. Jesus. Something has literally just took my coat.
Lee,
Yeah?
there was also a spike on that as I came out the door.
You have got a. You've got a.
Yeah, it's not triggering it, Jen.
Okay.
There's a man behind Dan.
Is there?
There's a man behind Dan, and he's quite a big chap.
I'm bigger than me.
He's a big chap, and he definitely looks like he works here.
Did somebody in here pull one of our colleagues? Pulled him on the arm?
What's that? Did anybody hear that noise? What did I imagine that? Was there a thump?
I
Did anybody
didn't.
hear a thump above?
No.
I didn't hear anything, Steve.
Okay.
You've got the recorder going. I'm a bit bigger than my colleague. You want to try and pull me?
See how big you are.
Who's down here with us?
Anybody pick that up then?
Go on, what did you...
Footsteps.
Right.
Only two.
Where from, Steve? Where from, Phil?
Upstairs. Upstairs one. There's like a 1 and 2 step. But it was a heel toe, like a step.
Right. Who's walking around upstairs then?
There's quite a lot of interference of water behind this window behind me, so I might move the recorder just further over to here. Just
sort of thing.
We're going to get a lot of audio matrixing him here with that anyway. I think Phil's not going to be much we can do about that. That little jingle then, that was my boat. Who's down here with us?
You were very active earlier for the group. You could be active for us as well if you like.
Just had a breath on my face.
Have you?
Yes, coming from the left down the stairs.
There's a REM pod, that little device on the stairs. If you go near it, you can set that off. And that'll let us know that you are with us. We're here under no harm, we're in no malice.
Oh, there's a lady to your left, Hannah.
Is there?
Yeah. It's
Hi there.
It's the lady with the child, but the child's not with her at the minute.
All right.
It's the same lady.
Hello, lady. Was that you that just breathed on my face to let me know that you're with me? Hear a dog? Anyone else hear a dog?
I thought it was a wolf. I heard something, but I'm not sure what it was.
Sounded like a dog.
This lady's got beads around her neck. I can see a necklace. She's wearing, excuse me, she's wearing a different outfit to what she was wearing when I saw her outside.
Right.
But she's very smart.
That's odd that she would present in two different outfits, Steve. I wonder why.
So she's got this beaded necklace around her neck.
Could this possibly be the lady in the photo? Is this that?
It could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that is you, we've met your nephew, it would be, or great nephew, earlier tonight. Nice man. We're fully aware this is your mill. This belongs.
Cold air on my face, freezing cold.
Consistently, or
It's like, no, not consistently, Phil. It's like something's walking past me. You know when you get a breeze in your face?
yeah.
If something walks past, it's like that.
Okay, so we are standing underneath a huge viaduct, which apparently is haunted by 6 men that died building the viaduct, and is also haunted by what they call a white lady.
Every haunted place should have a white lady.
Mike,
Yo.
did you just lift one of your... Yes, you did.
What?
Yeah,
It's your glove.
What do you think it was?
I thought it was a person appeared by the side of you.
Did I just say help?
Right, is the REM pod on?
That's just said something that I think might be quite significant.
Did it? I didn't hear
Yeah.
it.
Honestly, I think that's just said something that's quite significant.
The Ovilus 5 device says a sentence that Jem thinks might be relevant to the viaduct. On analysis of the audio, we hear it say something like, "You people, I'm here up the hill." The viaduct does have steep grass embankments that head up to fields and pathways. Audio matrixing or relevant response? You decide.
You people, I'm here up the hill, people. You people, I'm here up the hill, people.
But there was definitely something that there was a sentence there. You know, like we had the "I'm here to put out the fire." It sounded very similar to that kind of thing. It didn't sound like, you know, like sometimes it does that usual kind of "I'm here, blah blah." That sounded too coherent, if you know what I mean. What was that?
I coughed.
No, there was something else.
I heard a...
Yeah, it was me coughing.
No, it's after you coughed.
Yeah, but it does echo around in here.
Yeah, but it was well after. You coughed, and then I heard a...
This is insane.
It's really quite freaky.
I feel very, yeah.
Do you know, it's weird because even though we're in a big open space, I feel claustrophobic.
Are there any men with us here that built this viaduct? What the fuck was that?
It was a dog.
Jesus Christ.
However,
And again,
No, that was a dog over there.
there is the spirit of a dog here. There's a spirit
What the
of a dog.
fuck was that? That sounded like laughing.
There's a spirit
that's a
of...
weird noise.
There's a spirit of a
That
dog.
sounded like a woman laughing.
Yeah, sounded like it came from over there, but the sound is bouncing around. No, that's definitely not
That's
a ghost
definitely a
dog, that's a
proper
live dog.
But there is a spirit of a dog, and apparently it got overexcited and jumped up onto...
I can see the dog moving.
Yeah, so it's in that house there, isn't it? Got overexcited, ran up onto the parapets and jumped off and died. And that's the spirit of the dog apparently has been seen, and people have felt it run past.
Is there anybody here with us?
What's that?
What was that?
Heard a bong. Just heard a bong.
As Lee asks if anyone is with them, there is a loud metallic sound as if something has been hit or thrown at a metal object nearby. This remains unexplained.
Is there anybody here with us?
What's that?
What was that?
Heard a bong.
Is there anybody here with us?
What's that?
What was that?
Heard a bong.
I'm hearing all sorts
I
of
thought it was
crazy
a camera.
stuff. I don't know. That weren't the camera.
It sounded a bit like a...
I'm freaking myself out underneath
like
here. I'm hearing all sorts of things
I know.
coming from all directions.
Problem is we're outdoors and there's
The acoustics.
Acoustics
a bouncing
in here
sound
is ridiculous,
everywhere.
isn't it?
Yeah, but whoa, what the fuck?
What?
Something's just moved up there on that grass verge.
I've just heard something.
Something just shifted from right to left. I don't think I caught it on camera.
Is there anybody here with us? Is there anyone that wants to come and communicate with us? You don't have to be afraid of us. We're not here to cause you any harm.
There's a really bad feeling.
Yeah,
Here.
same here. I
Yeah.
don't like it. I want to go indoors.
That's what we're here for, Mike.
Benefit the audio. That was me.
Okay, so Hannah, the lady that was here, what the fuck?
You think that's what she saw earlier? She said she saw somebody peeking out from behind that machine.
Is there somebody over there? Can you come towards us, please? Can you show yourself? Camera's shaking because I'm so cold. Can you make yourself known?
If you can come forward and come and communicate with us, we've got several devices that might be able to see you or hear you. There's a device on the floor There's like a round box with a red light on it. If you come stand near that box, it will make more lights and make a noise. If I show you, okay, the closer you get to it, the more lights will light up. Can you do that for us? If you don't want to do that, there's other ways that you can communicate. Michael's got a box in his hand that if you go near it, we might be able to make out what you're trying to tell us. You can talk to me, or you can make yourself known in the form of a light or a shadow.
Maybe you could tell us your names, please. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. What did you think it sounded like?
A cough. A shout.
Yeah, that's what I've heard as well.
If that was you, could you do that again for us, please? We just want to understand more what it was like working on this bridge, on this viaduct. Just heard a click. Please tell us your names. My name's Michael.
I'm Gemma.
I'm Lee.
Maybe you'd be kind enough to introduce yourselves to us. When we first got here, my machine said, "Help me." Was that you? Why do you need help?
I thought I heard something there.
Me too.
It was a dog, I think.
I thought I heard a whisper saying, "Help me." I really did, coming from behind me.
Why do you need help?
I thought I heard something.
Why do you need help?
I thought I heard something.
Please talk to us. Use our energy. If you want us to help, please tell us how. Did you get trapped underneath something? Did machinery fall on you? Is that why you're asking for help? Maybe you fell, you were working alone and you fell and you're calling out for somebody to come to your aid. Sure, I heard a cough.
With strange noises and disembodied voices, the feeling of being grabbed by unseen hands and unusual green light anomalies witnessed, the HBI team called time at the haunted Daniels Mill.